This is my second video DVD review. This is for the DVD Bigfoot's Reflection. You may notice some signatures there. Right here is the signature of... I got two of the principals in this to sign it. This is John Kirk, and over here is John Bendernagel's signature. They're both involved and included in this documentary, which is an excellent documentary made by Bunbury Films. A fellow named Evan Beloff from Canada put this together, made this, and this is really great. This is one of the better documentaries that's come along in the past few years, in my opinion. This one features Bendernagel, Kirk, as I mentioned. It features Robert Michael Pyle, features Bill Miller, Tom Steenberg, John Green, and a couple of, well, a skeptic named Lee Moeller from I think from British Columbia Skeptical Society or something like that. But anyway, he kind of throws a little bit, or attempts to throw a little bit of cold water on the quote true believers, as it were. He says that, you know, evidence of absence is absence of evidence, at least in this case. But this is really, there's a lot of great shots of some of the countryside. I think mostly in Canada. I think this was mostly shot in Canada, in British Columbia, and this is really excellent. All the principals talk about their theories on what Sasquatch is, and theories on ecology, theories on what they eat, theories on what they believe about the Sasquatch. And we see John Bendernagel with some of his cast collection. We also see John Kirk in his home with a full-frame giant poster of the Patterson-Gimlin film. Of course, you can see Patty on the front of this. We also see Bill Miller and Tom Steenberg out in the field in a Polaris Ranger, a 6-wheel Polaris Ranger, doing some investigation, some research. And we also see John Green at his home. The Patterson-Gimlin film is discussed close to the end of the documentary, and each principal pretty much gives their own opinions on the validity of the film. Most of them are accepting of the film. They believe it's the real thing. And we also see sort of their perspectives on things near the end, at the end of the documentary. And it's a really well balanced. It's really well balanced, I think. It's really terrific. And it's one of the better ones. It's the best one since Sasquatch Odyssey. And I plan on reviewing that one somewhere down the road also. Doing a video review of that. But this is certainly one of the better ones that has come out. And the filmmakers really did a good job. They didn't camp it up. They didn't make it seem like we're all bordering on lunacy. It was very, very balanced. It was extremely fair to Sasquatch researchers. They gave equal time to skeptic, that being Lee Moeller. And really, it's not one of those documentaries where they're going to have tricky camera angles and strange lighting or anything like that. It's just simple, straightforward interviews with these people and their impressions on Sasquatch and what they think. I would definitely give this one a 4 3/4 out of 5 stars. It is available on Amazon. You can also get it on eBay. You can also go to www.bigfootsreflection.com to find out how to order this from there. There's also on bigfootsreflection.com, there's some extra material, some extra content. There's a short 2.5 minute interview with John Green, which was not included on the original documentary. There's about a 3.5 minute interview with John Kirk about his impressions of cryptozoology and why science doesn't seem to be taking cryptozoology seriously. The fact he kind of bemoans the fact that cryptozoology is not taken seriously by most scientists. So this is certainly one of the better documentaries to own right here. It really is. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I don't know how many times I've watched it, but it's really great. It's terrific, and I highly recommend it. Highly. Get it.